That's it. That's a bit. That's a bit. I spent the last 10 minutes massaging my own breasts, so I didn't have time to come up with anything else. So, yeah. That's what you get. That's what you get. I really shouldn't have committed to doing these pre-stream bits and talking to you guys while my waiting screen's still up. But we've been doing this for over a year at this point, and so I feel like I'm stuck here. Hi. Hold on, let me adjust some audio stuff. There we go. Hi, hello. Hi, chat. Hi. Trapped in a jail of her own making. You know, you probably wouldn't be surprised how often that happens to me. Probably not in the slightest. Hello. Hi, love bugs. Hi. Is my BGM okay? Why is it so loud on my side? Okay, there we go. Hello. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Happy. I guess depending on how you count your weeks, it's either the third or the second day of the week. But like, I'm old school, so I start my weeks on like Sunday, on God's day. But I feel like since coming into VTubing, I feel like most people start their schedules from Monday, so I've just adjusted accordingly. But it just feels wrong, you know? It just feels wrong to me. So happy third day of the week. Happy Tuesday, everyone. How you doing? Hope you're having a good one so far. As some of you guys might already know, though, Tuesdays are like my least favorite day ever. And I went to the gym today. And so I'm really grumpy. Because it's the first time in a very, very long time that I've done gym 2 days in a row. And my god, this shit is booty cheeks. I know I said it yesterday, but I can't stop reiterating how much this is booty cheeks. Okay? You guys really got me going for a minute. Society really got me believing that discipline and taking care of yourself was the ultimate form of self-love. You guys really had me believing that shit for a while. But no, this shit is ass. My body is sore and I think I need a new sports bra. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing better than me. Does he crash out? Ugh. Get it together, casual. This is a regular weekday stream for me. A proper crash out would be me actually changing for a while, improving as a human being, only to watch it all flush down a drain in a fucking Diet Coke. Like the soda, not the other thing, okay? In a Diet Coke binger because someone let me have one after I've been cut off of soda for a week. Something like that. I am actively trying to cut out soda. It's very hard. It's very, very difficult. And it doesn't help either, but I'm like, I've been watching a lot of documentaries, not documentaries necessarily. I've been watching a lot of YouTube essay videos on popular energy drinks. I guess sorority girls have co-opted the energy drinks. Because when you guys think energy drinks, what do you guys think of, right? What do you guys think of? You think like Monster Energy. You think like Red Bull. You know, like vile beverages that taste good, but also their packaging makes your brain hurt. Like it's supposed to. Like it's supposed to. Yeah, like Monster, Red Bull, Ghost, Rockstar. They are so clearly bad for you just based on packaging, right? But they've been totally co-opted, according to my girly pop YouTube videos. According to my girly pop YouTube videos, they've been like completely co-opted by sorority girls and fitness influencers. And so there's this brand, I think it's called like Alina or Alani or something. Alani. And it's like, it's the same shit. Like it's still like Monster Energy drink, but in sorority girl packaging. So they have like this is the new pumpkin spice latte, okay? They have like fall fun flavors and like bright pink and pastel packaging, and just like an accessory that girls are bringing to class, like bags, and they're like drinking the drinks, emptying the cans, washing them out, DIYing them into furniture. They have entire like dedicated. So one thing that was really popular in girl world for a while was skincare fridges. It was like the hotness to have a little baby mini fridge on your desk where you stored all of your skincare. Now it's energy drink. You get a little baby mini fridge and fill it. You fill that shit with these Alani girly pop energy drinks. And I just think it's the most fascinating thing. I just think it's so fascinating to see women in STEM essentially. Women getting into like what is predominantly a male market, and the male market being energy drinks. Of all fucking things. Energy drinks. How many drinks can it hold? Like 4? Depending on the size. They have different sizes for this. Yeah. I really want to see. Okay, I'm not gonna do it because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fuck my life up and end up in a hospital if I do. I really want to see someone do an Alani energy drink taste test. I want to see Pippa or Mari do one, because those two, like, I think regularly consume that much caffeine. So I'm like in their DMs like, hey, I got content idea for you. And that's purely based off of my selfish need to know if these actually taste any better than Monster Energy and Red Bull. But anyways, hi. Does he be hazing the other girls? It's not bullying. It's not bullying if it's actually... Well, I don't know if it's actually good, but the TikToks tell me it is, so it's not bullying if it's hypothetically good. Inferno Paladin, thank you for $2. Next, it's gonna be girls buying mini Tua boxes. I mean, technically we already do. Because like a nail tech's kit is not that different. It's not that different from a woodworking kit. And a tattoo artist kit It's not that different from a painter's kit, like a home painter's kit or car decaling kit. It's all just mini sized, you know? M14 Wolf, thank you for a super chat. Lindsay Van Cedar, thank you for a membership. Hello, hi. Sorry I got distracted on that rant just now. I don't know what I was originally going to talk to you guys about. Everything is floaty around me, and my breast kind of hurt. We're going to be playing a game today, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult because I'm using one arm to support the girls. How are you? And also, hi love bugs. I've missed you. Did you miss me? Doing good, boss. Yes, sir. Luckily, the game only needs one hand. See, I've played it both ways. I've played it with WASD, and I've also played it with a mouse. So I just have to remember. That the ladies need support throughout the stream, and I don't end up switching off. But did you miss me? Did you miss me? Doing fine, starting vacation time from work. Ooh, congratulations. Bit late in the summer now, ain't it? Bit late in the summer. I say that, but I haven't taken any breaks this summer myself, so. What's a good autumn vacation destination? I think internationally, places I want to go right now are Italy, but my building manager has told me not to because she went with her kids in spring and she kept running into pickpockets, so she's very anti-Italy right now. And I think I kind of want to go somewhere tropical, like Hawaii. But I don't know if Hawaii really counts as international travel. It's kind of international travel, but it's like super watered down international travel, you know? Because everyone there speaks English. So those are the two spots I'm kind of thinking of right now. Yeah, Europe is kind of going through it. I think the world in general is kind of going through it right now. I hear the Appalachians are beautiful during autumn. I don't know about that. Let's see. Could go to the Philippines and hang out with some of the phase girls. Unless I'm there to pick up a wife. Maybe not. Jeju Island? In the fall, I think it actually gets pretty cold there. Korea, South Korea in general, I think has pretty cold autumns and cold winters. Even their most tropical spots there, you know? So maybe not that. Does China have tropical places? I would assume so. But also I'm not sure. Yes, right? Yes. Probably only during the summertime. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know though. If you have any suggestions, Kyodayo, thank you for the super chat. Oi Pilpins Mention. What does that even mean? Oi Pilpins Mention. Am I saying a bad word right now? Oi Pilpins Mention! No, still doesn't sound like a slur. Oh, Philippines mentioned! You just summoned a demon. No, if I was summoning a demon, it would sound more like... or something. I don't know if those were actual words or not. I was just speaking gibberish. Hello. Swagapino Summit. No. You just have to play Michael Jackson. You just have to play Michael Jackson. MJ and like, I don't know. Say ate 3 times in a mirror really fast. Something like that. Gar! Angry. It's Gra. It's Gra, actually. Gra! Angry. Thank you for your super chat. With everyone suggesting where they're from, I'm going to do the opposite. Do not come to the UK. It's the New York of Europe. You will be disappointed. I've been to New York. And even going to New York, I wasn't excited about New York. I do not understand the teenage fantasies of New York and the UK. Okay, I can kind of get it, like, for people who are really into Harry Potter. That's like the one situation where it kind of makes sense. Maybe Doctor Who. But honestly, I'm pretty sure the best Doctor Who content can be found in America. Because you just have to go to like Comic-Cons or something. But Harry Potter makes sense to travel to the UK for. But I've never been super into British stuff. NYC is fine to visit. I don't necessarily agree. Maybe I'm the odd one out. I've just had very negative experiences there, but I am not a New York City fan, okay? I guess it's Gossip Girl. I guess if you grew up watching Gossip Girl, you might be really into it. But also, like, I feel like a lot of people missed the whole point of Gossip Girls. Like the whole point of Gossip Girls is, if you guys don't know, because you're boys, Gossip Girls was this soapy teen drama that was really, really popular in the early 2000s, right? Is it worse than Vancouver? Yes, in completely different ways. It's pretty bad, okay? It's pretty bad. So, I live right next to NYC, and I also do not like NYC. I think I'm like... I do not think you dislike NYC more than I dislike NYC. Okay. Gossip Girl. Okay, so Gossip Girl is this early 2000s teen drama about filthy rich socialite teenagers. And they're all beautiful and they all look 25. But they're teenagers, I promise. For at least the first half of the show. Okay, and actually 2 of the main characters are considered poor, but they still live in a loft apartment building in downtown New York City that looks to be anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 square feet. Single dad, by the way. 2 kids, by the way. Right? Okay, and it's all about how these kids are lying, cheating on each other, possibly killing their parents only for their parents to be brought back to life, getting sent away to boarding schools, and spreading vitriol about each other anonymously online. Right? But the thing is, like, it's so blatantly clear to me. When you break it down like that, it's so blatantly clear to me, and I hope you guys as well. This is a show about bad people doing bad things to each other. You are not supposed to empathize with anyone on this show, right? But I feel like a whole generation of girls completely missed the memo, watched this show, and then they were like, oh my god, I wish that was me being crucified on the internet for having a crush on my best friend's boyfriend. And then they started wanting to go to New York. And I just don't get that. I just don't get that. And then the real New York is pretty bad too, but... But televised scripted fictional New York was still bad. So I don't understand New York romanticism. I just don't get it. But yeah, anyways, I'm a hater. You probably shouldn't listen to me. I'm sure there's something to like about every city. How often are you thinking about this? Probably not as much as I should. Gust admit, thank you for the super chat. Come to Canada. I'm surprised that FaZe Connect gets invited to Anime North Toronto, but not Otakuthon Montreal. Oh, I don't think we have any French speakers on staff. You have to understand. You have to understand that while FaZe Connect might be Canadian, we are specifically West Coast Canadian, which is just shittier Californians. Okay? I think like Vancouver and California should just be sectioned off as their own like mini country or something. And then we should just, you know, relocate them to the bottom of the list in places people want to live and visit. Yes. So yeah, I do want to go to Otakuthon though. Well, more or less, I want to go to Montreal because I like. I'm gonna sound like Lumi. I like architecture. So I want to look at the churches because, and I have reasons for this. I'm not just like autistically into architecture like Lumi, okay? My reasoning is, if you've ever watched Yuri on Ice, that one very homo-romantic skating anime, there's this beautiful scene, and I don't think it takes place in Montreal. I think it takes place in like Paris or something. But it's a scene where the two main characters go to a church together, and there's snow and there's lights, and it's beautiful. Montreal has a very, very similar looking church, and I want to go see it. And I want to go see it when there's snow and there's lights, and I want to pretend that I was there for the Yuri on Ice scene in person. I want to close my eyes. And imagine the Yuri on Ice scene happening right in front of me. And that is why I want to go to Montreal. Very cool, Dizzy. Thank you. You're welcome. It's been a while since the Fujo delusions have taken hold. You know, this has actually come up in discussion recently because my hand finally healed up enough for me to go get my nails done. So I went to a nail salon, and the girl who was doing my nails had a little pochita sticker on her desk, and I pointed it out, and I was just like, oh, do you like Chainsaw Man? And she was just like, oh yeah, I do. But like, you know about Chainsaw Man? I'm just like, yeah. And then she's like, but do you know, are you watching anything right now? I'm just like, not really, like kind of keeping up with some stuff. And she's like, oh, do you know the summer Hikaru died? And it clicked to me. But Summer Hikaru Died is very, very homo-romantic. I'm just like, eh? Fujoshi? I may have outed her in front of her coworkers. So I blurted it out and I was just like, Fujoshi? And she like had a little spit take. She had a little spit take moment and she's just like, well, maybe like 5 or 10 years ago, but now I'm normal. Now I'm regular. And I'm just like, uh-huh. And then she kind of backtracked and she went, yeah, you know, in 2025, it's just regular romance. And I was like, that, yeah. It's a regular. I doubled down. I was just like, no, you're right. Everybody knows anime now. Yeah, everyone knows anime. It's totally regular. And we bonded over that. And on the way out, she noticed my Agumon bag charm. You know, the ones that we put on stream? She noticed that and she's just like, oh, Digimon? And I was just like, yeah, Digimon! I love Digimon! And so I think I'm bonded to this girl for life. So the reason why the Fujo thoughts don't regularly take hold now, of me now, is not because I'm fixed, but just because I'm normal now. By societal standards, I'm no longer a Fujo. I'm just a regular romance enjoyer. Thank you. Yeah, normal. Normal, not normal. Why are Fujos so into Digimon? They're not regularly. That's why me and this girl have a special connection. That's why we're bonded, okay? Because she too just happens to be both things, a Fujo and a Digimon enjoyer. That being said, you should all thank the Fujos in any of your fandoms because we are a whaling breed, okay? We are keeping your IPs alive for you. With self-gaslighting is insane. How is this gaslighting? It's 2025! It's 2025, people! If it wasn't for Fujos, Gundam would have died in the cradle. True. And when are we gonna get back to that, huh? When are we gonna get back to Gundam for Fujoshis, okay? Because we've had 2 female protagonists. And like, support women or whatever. I don't, whatever. But I'm waiting. Gundam is for Yuri fans now. Pavlo John, thank you for super chat. Speaking of anime, there's a new shoujo anime coming out. A girl gets isekai'd into her own fanfic. Would that be a good or a bad thing for you? Someone's fishing for information. It would be inconsequential because I write yaoi. It would be completely inconsequential. Nothing would change for me. I guess I'd probably have a different job. But I'm still a voyeur in both universes. I thought people watched for the mechas and explosions. Yeah. Yeah, it's the inherent eroticism of mechas. Have you ever watched a Mari Mari stream? Rick Bain, thank you for the $5 currency. I was lost in Manhattan, and it was nothing like the movie Lost in Manhattan. Was it more or less scary? More or less? The Monsters, thank you for $2. I still vote a visit to the Sock Monkey Museum. Sock Monkey Museum does sound pretty fun. But I feel like there's different types of vacations. I feel like there's the activity driven vacations where you go to like a more metropolitan area and you're running around all day. And I think I've had enough of those for a lifetime. I am genuinely real tired of that right now. Well, my mind could change. And then the other kind of vacation is one where you just kind of lay down for a week. And I think I need one of those. Running around at the speed of sound. Is that a song reference? Go to a spa. That's also different. Going to a spa is a form of self-care. Which is similar to going to a gym. Only it's less physical work, but more expensive. So leaving both places leaves me with a sense of misery immediately after. Whereas a vacation, I can just completely turn my head off for a week until I get home. And at that point, I am filled with dread. Go camping. It might be a little late in the season, honestly. It might be. Blank slate maxing. You get it. Give me a good place to turn my brain off. That's what I want. I can no longer do it at home. Because once you start working from home, everything becomes an office. The kitchen is an office. The bedroom is an office. The warm spot by the sun, that's an office. Everything's just an office to me now. I don't know. Just go to Vienna. I'm trying not to get robbed. I don't know. What else is a popular tourist destination? France? I hear it smells like garbage there. I also hear it's very expensive though. Toilet is an office, always has been. Need to separate your rooms works for me. I think it's because I'm on my phone all the time. I'm pretty device driven. I've actually been thinking of getting a physical journal just so I'm not doing everything on screens all the time. Because in general, I think for streamers, having a journal or having a planner is just practical. Like we sit here talking sometimes for 3, 4, in Cleo's case 12 hours a day. So it's just really practical to write down all your thoughts and what you do in a day. But I'm always typing away on a little cracked screen, so I think it's about time I go physical. But I don't know, it just feels like an investment at that point. Calendars are good for physical planning things too. I'm too cheap. I'm too cheap for calendars because if you think about it, calendars are inherently bad value unless you get a free one from the bank. And it's not New Year's yet. It's not. use a digital calendar. I mean, that's what I do. That's what I do. But like physical calendars are inherently bad money. Because if you think about it, you have a total of 12 to 24 pages depending on how your calendar is set up. You're probably paying like 20 bucks for that calendar at like your nearest Office Depot, right? That is a scam because at $20, you're basically paying like $2 per page. The ink and paper it costs to print that is not worth even a fraction of what you're paying. But upcharge is insane. So unless you get one free from a bank, do not pay for physical calendars. But what if I get gifted a swimsuit calendar? Then you are a very lucky lad. Lucky lad, lucky lad, lucky lad. Acting like you wouldn't buy a Digimon calendar in a heartbeat. I literally wouldn't. I literally wouldn't, because something like a Digimon calendar would need to ship all the way from Japan. And it's probably a pre-order exclusive item. So I'm waiting. I'm hoping that the pre-order gets delivered in time to my third-party shipper. And I'm hoping that they ship it to me in time to use it. It's inherently bad it's bad economics! I might as well, at that point, I might as well get something like chocolates. I'd have a better chance of receiving perishable goods in the mail before they perish than the paper. But what if I got a calendar with Dizzy all over it? Chat, does anyone remember the Phase Connect calendar that was shipped out? Was it last year or the year before? For the lucky boxes. Who received theirs on time? I'm waiting. Chat's only quiet right now. Interesting. Interesting. Speaking of merchandise, by the way, hey, did you guys know that my merchandise is still available on shop.phase-connect.com? That's shop.phase-connect.com. Make my dreams come true of paying my rent. By ordering now via shop.phase-connect.com. Disclaimer, I don't know when you're gonna get your merch. Yes, I already got the hoodie. Thank you. I got the keychain in my cart, thinking about the playmat. Ooh. I think the playmat's actually the more popular item this year. I think that's the more popular one. But I do actually like the keychain a fair bit. I think it's funny. Would I want to be caught dead with it outside? Well, honestly, I have a Sabo keychain right now. I have a Sabo keychain because I got it in gacha. And I didn't want to throw it away because I spent like $5 on the gacha. But I got royally screwed. So I have a Sabo keychain. And that's, you know what? Having my bare ass on a keychain is infinitely better than representing yourself as a Sabo fan. So yeah, I would take my own keychain over that. What is a Sabo keychain? Sabo from like One Piece. from like One Piece. I don't know if I should give spoilers at this point. I don't know if it's even considered a spoiler. It's very hard with One Piece because it's such a long series. It's such a long series. So I never know like what arc is considered safe to spoil, you know? Never seen it. Never seen One Piece. You know what? I can't say shit. I can't say shit because it's a lot. It's a lot to consume. It's a lot to consume. And okay, I'm gonna say something very, very contentious right now, especially because I know we have 3 big One Piece fans in company with Sleepy, Rooney, and Ember. Hey, what's with country girls in One Piece? But anyways, I'm gonna say something very controversial right now. Some One Piece arcs really drag the fuck on. The pacing of One Piece isn't always the greatest. No, it's true. Thank you. True. Dude, like... So like with most long-running shonen series, there's a time skip, right? There's a time skip. Why is the first arc? Why is the first arc after the time skip such a drag? Why? Why would you do that, Oda? Why? Yeah. Fishman Isle. I had to actually... I was like fully caught up with the series for a while. And then during like... I think 12 chapters into that arc, I went just, no, I can't do it. I'm gonna let them conclude the arc. I'm gonna let them conclude the arc before I pick One Piece up again. And now I'm so far back that I don't know where to start anymore. But the mermaids, though, aren't even in the top 10 hottest characters in One Piece. Unless you're really into Cammy, in which case, I kind of get it, but like... My personal choice for hottest One Piece girl is a side character. And it's baby number 5. Which, if you don't know One Piece, and you just hear me saying that, might seem a little suspicious, but I promise you that Baby 5 is a grown woman. I promise! Baby 5 is a grown-ass woman, I promise! That's the one who can turn her body into cannons and stuff, right? Yeah, her. I have a couple One Piece cards of her that I think are very nice, but yeah, I just think she's really cute. I don't know what it is about her. But I like her a lot. The hottest character in One Piece is clearly Big Mom. She had a very strong character introduction, and you know what? If you look at how she was when she was younger, I get it. I can kind of see. I don't know. Something about girls in hats, man. Something about girls in hats. Just, it really gets me. Bustin' Nuts, thank you for $2. So that's just how I just joined into that, Dizzy. Well, regular Dizzy stream, thank you, and thank you for super chat. Demonstrators, thank you for $2. How about Pigeon Forge, Tennessee? Check it out. Tennessee. That's still not very international though. It's still North America. But thank you for a super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyways. Today, we are playing more West of Loathing. It's been a while. Hopefully we can finish the game today. I might be a little low energy for outplay though, so sorry in advance if I'm a little bit quiet. But let me boot it back up, and we're gonna switch screens, okay? Here we go! Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Howdy, partner. My name is Dizzy the Kid, and we are back on the Manifest Destiny Railroad Express. Now, what was I up to? Let's see. Go talk to this guy here. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Nope, not yet. Alright, that's what I was doing. Let's see. A year's supply of dynamite. Where was I supposed to head for that? You were manifesting your destiny? Wait, what's going on in this? What is going on in this cart? Oh, okay. Nothing suspicious. Let's see. Maybe talk to my partner. You'd think they'd survey the route and had a plan for this already. I got a feeling this operation runs more on euthanasia? Sorry. Enthusiasm. I'm not dyslexic, okay? I'm just ESL. Then for side. Well, if we want to get any further west, I guess we're stuck with them. What do you think we should do next? Let's ask her. Mr. Smee said they need a bunch of dynamite to clear the path. Wait, am I reading in the wrong order? Which one's me? Oh, the sad-looking one is my partner. Sorry, I'm so used to being the sad-looking one. I forgot the order of these things. What do you think we should do next? Mr. Smee said they need a bunch of dynamite to clear the path for the tracks. What about all the TNT back at your home? Nothing doing, that's mine. Well, you got any better ideas? Maybe we can get it back from the goblins that stole it. Gust and Gulch, I think you said. Alright, I guess we're heading there next. To Gust and Gulch. And on the way, I discover a new map location called Snake Springs. This feels like a bonus. Should I go there right now? Might as well try it. Oh, it's quite far. Oh, yeehaw! Let's talk to my partner. What's up, Doc? There's an old mission not far from here. Wait. There's an old mission not far from here. They might let you check out their catacombs if you ask nice. Oh, well, that sounds awesome, I suppose. Let's head on over. See if there's anything going on. Ooh! Do worm. An endless stream of snakes pours out the hole in the canyon wall. Grab a big one, grab a handful. Is there a bonus? Is there a bonus if I fight these snakes? Maybe? Maybe not really. Loot? I guess I can be a little loot goblin about this. Hold on, I'm just rearranging my screens. Well, let's go for a handful. Got the jump on him. Let's see. Do I want a beast skull? Do I have anything for... I have... How many action points do I have? I have 3 action points. Let's activate my beam shield. And then... let's summon my beam golem! Last but not least, let's whip a snake in the face. Pew pew! And then scatter blast. Pretty good, pretty good. Whiffed! Whiff! Ha! Ha! Take that, you useless bugs! Take that! Wait, holy shit, they don't have any kneecaps for me to take out. Oh well. Scatter shot. But Beam Golem's pretty convenient to have since they all concentrate on him for aggro, huh? See, those 2 are down. I'll take this one. She's beating us again. I beat you because I love you! It's an old Russian proverb! Learn it! Bam! I like it when she beats us. Yeah, that's the whole point of it. Duh! Duh! Why is this snake so hardy? Yeah! Yeah! This should kill it. Remember, chat? If a police asks where the black eye comes from, we found a doorknob. Did you ever realize that that song, like... Tonight, we are young. Did you ever realize that song is about domestic violence? And it's written from, like, the perspective of the abuser? No? Yeah. Yeah. Look up the lyrics. Look up, tonight, we are young. Here. I'll read the lyrics out to you. Give me a second. I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. But I know you're trying to forget. But between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know I'm trying hard to take it back. Like he's trying to take back the fact that he hit her. And then the pre-chorus is, so if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home. Which, you know, if it weren't for the first verse, it's kind of cute. Like, aw, we're just young and we're wild and free, and you got a little too tipsy, so I'm gonna carry you home. But when you put context in it, tonight we are young. That was off. Also, sorry if there's a lot of static in the background. I think there's kids playing outside, so that's what I was screaming is. Is that why all song lyrics are inaudible? I think those ones are actually very... Unfortunately, I think those ones are very audible. Yeehaw, skill up in gumption. You got the snake venom bladder and a snake liver. Ooh, hooray. Is that it? Is that all that Snake Springs gives me? Let's try a big snake too. Flava lava! Scatter shot. Ooh. And a crowbar. This one seems no bigger than the other ones I faced. Like, not at all. One more. Yeah. That's it. All I got was a snake liver. I got a skill up. I guess that's kind of cool. Should I head back to the city? Do I need a heal after that? I can never remember. Let's see. Yes. No? Probably has more health. Does it? Does it? Snake Springs is a resource for snake oilers. It provides them with reagents they need to make medicine and poisons. Oh. So it's totally useless to me. Good to know. Well, I guess we'll just head straight back down to Gust and Gulch instead. And on the way, you hear a dry cough behind you. You turn to see a skeleton dressed in a moldering old tuxedo and a silk top hat, shuffling towards you, gesturing angrily with his walking stick. The funeral lily pinned to his lapel is gilded, as are all of his teeth. Guess he was trying to take you with it. You know, I really should run, but... Fuck the rich? Specifically, fuck the rich and dead? Why do you have everything I want? Okay, summoning my beam shield. Summoning my golem. And then knocking out his kneecaps. Because you are poor. Holy shit! Is this my ancestor's slaver? For family honor! For family honor! You must perish! Dizzy. Dizzy what? Dizzy what? Crowbar to the legs! They'll teach him. Ooh, and I got good teeth. Oh, Alice has become stronger. She can level up too. That's pretty cool. Get in here. A fancy dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello. Being a mirror. Welcome. Now going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks our entry into the Gulch. Well, I happen to speak a little goblin tongue myself. Can I come in? Sorry, only for goblins, being very private. Oh my god, he's so polite. I don't want to do this to him, you know? He's so polite, but I think I have to kill him. Sir! Sir, I'm not doing this because you're goblin! I'm not racist! I'm doing this because I'm a capitalist! And I have something to gain by killing your kind! Yeah, not racist at all. Oh, he doesn't take physical damage. Ooh, okay. Thank God she's leveled up. Okay, this is... Holy shit, he hits hard! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Incendiary bullet. I'm gonna fire vest. I'm going to heal myself, I think. With this. And I'm gonna fire vest. Thank God for items. Item carry, item carry, item carry. Why are you whipping? Why are you whipping my bean? Why is my bean whipping? Oh my. He's cooking my beans. He's cooking my beans. Take this. Goblins in Loathing are effectively the same as goblins in Warhammer or orcs in 40k. They're basically sapient fungi that reproduce by popping. They're helping them propagate their species. I'm a father? But I can't afford child support. Oh, this is very, 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 very bad. This is very, very... Shh, don't call me daddy. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Victor HP, thank you for super chat. Hi, Dizzy. How are you doing? Would you mind wishing a happy birthday to a friend of mine? His name is Raga. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raga. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! I hope you have a great day. Cha-cha. Do you want me to do the cha-cha version of a happy birthday song? It's your birthday, Raj. How old are you? Will you tell the answer? Will you give a clue? You are growing. It's great to see. Play with birthday bongos for me. Cha-cha-cha. It's... Father, we are homeless. You spent all of your money on Digimon merch? Well, at least it wasn't cigarettes, right? Right? Alright, let's get those Gulch oysters. Wait, what? Oh, hell no. I'm from the fucking Rocky Mountains. I know what a fucking oyster means. Are we collecting Goblin Dong right now? Oh, I really am a father now. Oh, no! No! My dong just balls. Oh, my mistake. Oh my god, I just realized! All these little cactus on the houses look penile! Oh no! It's like... This is like learning about the Yu-Gi-Oh's Worms deck all over again! Oh man. They're delicacy, Dizzy. Even you can have and by all means, Red Shipley, you can have as much as you want. You have as much Gulch gold as you want. Just stuff it all straight in your mouth. Oh, okay, there's a fight here. Got the... Oh my god, he's oyster shaped! We're bulls that live in little non-flaccid homes! I've had so many horrible realizations in the last like minute. Let's summon my bean golem. Let's take out his kneecaps. Wait until you find out the town is called Phallus or something. Is it? Oh, jeez, Louise. I'm making the same expression as the goblin in the game watching this stream. What expression is that supposed to be? It's not arousal, right? Right? Oh my god, this guy's sexist. He's only shooting the women. Bam! Ended sexism! Just like that! Okay, nothing in here. What about here? Oh, this one's quiet. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So, very complicated numbers. How to bird noise. Alice goes into a seeing glass. Okay, so these definitely are gonna give me skills. I'm thinking 1 and 3 are going to be the most effective for me. Because I'm thinking how to bird noises just lets me communicate with avians. And I'm not feathery, so like... Well, unless we're talking harpies, but that's different. Let's do 3. Alice going into a seeing glass. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it's brilliant being a toes of sleuthing did away the gearing and the gimbaling. I feel like I just said a slur. Okay, keep browsing. I get all 3 of them. So very complicated noises. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have a vocabulary to understand any of it, and you probably still wouldn't, even if it were written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Okay, maybe how to bird noises. This book is an extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grebe impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. Wait, you mean I read through all that flavor text and none of it was an actual skill? I'm burning this fucking village to the ground. I'm burning this village to the ground. And now I need a fucking needle. Is there a haystack anywhere here? Is this gonna be more flavor text with no payoff? Oh! Gulch Goblin Lollipop. Gulch Goblin Sandwich. Goblin Trousers. Pretty good. Should I equip any of these? Should I replace my thick chaps? +3 armor, -2 moxie. Moxie determines how much damage your pistol does. I can't do that. I'm not dealing with that. Don't want that either. Don't really want that either. Close. One more back here. Oh, you hear a couple of goblins rustling around in there. Sounds like they're doing something real important. How important are we talking? Sounds like a job of a lawyer! Ah, and they're wizards. Summon. Wing goblins. Let's see. See, the polite thing to do here is take out the top one. You gotta leave the bottom, because we're on a roll like that, and go for the top at all times. It's just a polite thing to do when dealing with wizards. Ah! I see, these ones smell like fish. Very interesting. Noted, noted. I'm gonna heal myself. And I'm gonna take this one's kneecaps out. Honestly, choosing the medic to join me has been so effective. Because she has a scatter shot, and that's really nice. This should kill this one. I should be able to survive whatever happens next. Just in case, I'll heal myself. Better safe than sorry. And take out his kneecaps. Just survives, yeah. Why am I being targeted specifically? Shoot! Shoot! And victory! Beam shield up. You look around the building, but it turns out to just be filled with rotting fish. Oh. So they were those kinds of wizards. How disappointing. Rotting wet fish. Fish. The shack contains a bed and a desk. I really don't want to be looking at no goblin bed, so let's investigate the desk first. Read the important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets, though the only one that actually that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Nice. Should I check the bed too? That's a storage hut. You press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading backstage entrance, here it being with an arrow pointing to the back of a building. I'm so curious what could be backstage. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is it a goblin version of Hamlet, it's also been rewritten as a one-man show. Oh! Artistry. To be or not to be? Oh, that is the question. Could it be better thinking of... Why is his English so good? Could it be better thinking to suffering a crazy thing and arrows? Or fighting... No, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing the bit! It was too much. It was too much for me. Check this one. Looks locked. Never mind. About this one. Even be this one. The sign says treasure cave. This door is to remain locked at all times. Maybe they have a key. Let's try. Oh my. They are so diverse. That. Let's start with this one. Shoot! Scatter shot. That takes care of the cactus. My bean! My bean! We're hitting my bean! We're killing my boy! What the fuck? My bean! Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Bean down! Bean down! For my bean! My bean! Oh my god, I'm... Oh! We are not doing this today. No, 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 sir. No fucking sir. This? See this, everyone? This is the power of money. With money, you can buy dynamite. You can buy explosives to avenge your friends. You win. That'd show them if they weren't dead. Pay to win, baby. Pay to play. Unlock? Head inside. Oh, hell no. Hell no. What are they wearing on their heads? The goblin is paying more attention to their butt goblet than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't gonna be waltzing on by. Spoil the ending. Hey Goblet, good book. What think about how Gorotio is only surviving one at the end? Everyone else is dying. Poisoning, sorting, pow blam. Ugh! No, wow, spoilers! Nice. How could you? And I'd do it again. The Goblin Guard is wielding a little wooden bird call, but we're not too busy to beat you up if we're trying to get past. Try out my new bird calling skills. It was a skill! It was worth reading! You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grebe impression. Oh, gasp! A great crested grebe! Wow! And then the last one. Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag. Oh, so you fancy. Does anyone else see what he's wearing? Jesus Christ. Well, not touching that. Not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Yep. Keep your eye on the bean. Keep your eye on the bean. And not me. Anything but me. He's a cactus man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Why are you whiffing so hard, Gob? Why is my golem whiffing so hard? Okay. Bean! Bean! Okay, I should heal soon. Use the army field trauma kit. And shoot him in the balls. Shoot. Oh, survive! Nope! No. Oy vey. Oy vey. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Chem bullet. Let's try it. I have to survive a little longer. But this should barely be doable. There we go. Med pack. I'm gonna have to stop by town and get more items after this, I think. Shoot! Come on! And this should do it. Ta-da! That's the power of money, baby. Oh, I don't want to touch these things. Wait. It's a what now? I'm leaving. I'm going home. Let's go to Button Willow's store. Let's see what they have there. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pair of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end. Tragic. But I have an item! Nice. What, don't you like juice? A juice katasi? A what now? A who now? Will read best a new bean slinging move. There's a whole set of recipes for ice cold bean based desserts. Gives Great Northern Blizzard a spell which deals cold damage to all your enemies. There's a recipe for a wall shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. gives Bean Wall a spell that will create a wall of beans that provides cover from ranged attacks. There's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small that they have to be served intravenously. Gives blood beans, a skill that lets you regen health during combat. The thing is, this all costs action points. So I wish I knew how many action points these each cost. Ben, thank you for our $5. Katasi goes and God bless you. I'm glad you're sexless too. Agamanta, thank you for $10. Oh, what? So would you guys like a bean wall or Great Northern Blizzard? I feel like defense is the way to go. Learn blood beans, but I already have a healer. Yeah, needs more defense. Wall of beans then. Blizzard, you think? Blizzard? I think you guys just want it because you think it'll look cool, but I'll listen this one time. I think you only want it because you think it'll look cool. Now, is there a... No, there's not a place to get needles here. Let's go into the store. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Take a look. Ooh. I have some stuff I can sell too. Let's see. Start by new. Maybe get rid of this stuff. All the meta scale. Gold teeth. I don't need no gold teeth. Skull chips. Oh, that. Oh, Guild Lily is good for something. Let's see. Skeleton bones. Thick chops. No, I'm wearing those. I think that's enough for now. Let's see what she's got. Oh, she has more beancraft. Buy. Can of oil. Is this lubricant or lubricant? Both in a sense because it is a can of lubricant. Crazy. Needle. I need these. Pickaxe. Gives me mining. Handful of nails. Hammer. Provides the option to hammer things in certain places, particularly if you have some nails. I feel like I need those. Disposable binoculars. Oh, it gives you foraging skill. I'm gonna take this. I think I should take this. Right? Oh, it's so expensive! Is her store just a ripoff? Could save some money in the long run. Oh, should I do it? If it's expensive, it must be good. I don't know because she's selling a shovel for $1,000 and I have one that's only worth like 100. There's been a good few foraging points, that's true. Done! Done, no regrets. Probably some regrets. Read it. Okay, let's get my advanced bean slinging skill. Oh, I got blood beans again. And now I got Butterbean, a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. And also use the Oral Bean, a skill that temporarily increases my mysticality during a fight. What am I, a fucking bean dancer? Butterbean sounds funny. Reduces an opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Debuff, I guess. It's that or Bloodbean. I guess I'll do it. Butterbeans. Butterbeans! Let's get out of here. I can't with this scammer. Let's go back to Dirtwater just to see if there's anything I need here. Oh, some dark cultists are here. Should I find them? Might as well. What do you call? Just call me! I need more AP for some of these skills. Man! Okay, okay. Scatter shot. What is she? What is this block-headed girl behind me? I know you can't see her, but there's something there. Next time you level up, get AP. It lets you choose. Here, I'm gonna shrink myself a little bit. Oh, she's a necromantic cultist. As opposed to a non-necromantic cultist. Understandable. If it isn't on auto level, you can choose. Ah. Hey! I got Tex-Mex! Hold on, let's see. Auto level? Turn that shit off. Let's check. Nope, nothing here. Let's check. If there's any missions for me or anything. Nope. Thanks anyways. Here it is. Mercantile. He ain't got shit either. Boo! 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 I came here to buy stuff! Boo! Should I open with my next Mex book? It'll teach you some dark arts that you can... And you can become a heartfelt Mex romancer? Ooh, I don't know about that. I'm all in on bean building. But a skill's a skill. Reading too many changes you, although one next Mex skill doesn't hurt. Ah. Maybe there's an undead bean. Do I still go for it? Do I teach her with dork orts? Let's try one. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. I got Grinning Skull. I have no idea what that is. Well, hopefully she's not too angry at me. Let's check. Good old Dirtwater. This is where Ellie and I had our honeymoon. Of course, it was a wilder place back then. Was it? Well, it was while we were... Damn, we close like that now! Nice. Alright, let's head on out. We'll head back to Railroad Camp. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the side of the impact and find a meteor. Nice. Let's blow this shit up. Here you go. Good. Perfect this'll do. Trick job's fine. Hang back for a little bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges. I'll let you do the honors. It's me consults with the other workers. Oh, I should give him a more nerdy voice, huh? It's me consults with the other workers and they inspect the rock for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks and wires up the detonator. Alright, let her rip! Nerdy voice is just your regular voice? Actually, I don't know if you can tell, but I actually had quite a bit of nasal into it, so, you know, you can really tell, right? How in character I am. You do that pretty naturally. Don't worry about it. Boom! The surveyor didn't say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, you're a protagonist. Do something. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. There's something in here. There's something in here. I'm sure there's something I can do in... Well, fuck! There we go! A fight's a fight! I should have gotten more items. Okay. 3 action points. Debuff him. Golem. Butter beans. Now shoot! Shoot, my lady! Shoot! Oh, he has AoE! Oh, he attacks twice! Have a golem is whipping, but golem is... Rat row. really got rocked there. I could technically drink and eat my way to a 20 and just make it magic away. Joe K, thank you for $5. Hey, Dizbug. Hello! Hello! Might be worth a shot. Should I do it? Should I do it? Oh, where's my whiskey? Where's my whiskey? Drink myself into oblivion. I can't drink more? Rat roll. Is there anything else I have? Rat roll. Holy shit. Item maxing! Face my mysticality! You still your breath and squint until you can make out the rock's monster aura. As you expected, there's a web of cracks and faults in it. Wherever creature's energy was disrupted by the force of a dynamite. You point your finger at the weakest part of the damage and channel a little magic into it. The monster's aura shatters and the rock drops lifelessly to the ground. You blow a little smoke from the tip of your fingers and put it back in its holster. All in a day's work. There is no issue that paying for can't fix! Hey, wait, did they just go... Did they just ditch me? I guess money really couldn't buy more friends. I guess I should level up at this point. You spot a small cottage on the horizon with what looks like a work table in front of it. You discover the silversmith's house. Ooh, I'm gonna go to the graveyard first. I think I need some EXP, and these guys are pretty fucking easy EXP. I don't think I even need to summon anything. There you go. What about this? I got brown boots. This Dave? That's another Dave. Are these all Daves? Dave! Brown boots better than my black boots. +1 maximum AP. Oh no, the black ones are better. What about this one? Dave J! Rapapow pow! Oh, it's a Dave yard, you're right! Break his kneecaps. Whip! Did I unfortunately sober up? You may have a restless remains more restful. Okay, keep going. Here lies Dave L, died of a heart attack. See you in 36 years. A free lunch. Pretty good. Dave G. Oh, sorry, Dave was this. Shoot. I should change my name to Dave Lojohn in honor of Dave. No, no, we're literally grave robbing them right now. No such thing as honor. Bones. What's that? Skull with an odd tag. The tag on the skull has a serial number and says it was borrowed from a submission catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Jeez, this thing is really late. Skulls, check them out. Guess I can't go through there. Guess I have to go in here. This is one of those things they have in the mausoleum, you know? One of those big marble things with drawers full of skeleton. Leave them be for now. Can't dig this. Okay, let's open a whole bunch. This should probably give me XP I need. Crack that one. Blamble those. No effect. Get rid of this. And that. Stencils. The skeleton with a board was doing some questionable hand movements. Silly OG-san. Probably didn't have hands. It was probably just like a thumb. Okay, Alice leveled up. Why haven't I? What the helly? What the helly? Dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. Got a gore-splattered scroll, human ashes, and a robe receipt. That's it? You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scrolls and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, and sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart should be. Do I even... I have a bottle of goblin mezcal. Do I have stardust? Can I grind down with gold teeth? I got Necromancer's Journal. Okay. Is that it? Human ashes, examine. I'm gonna leave those alone for now. Might be missing a couple ingredients. Noted. I guess that's it for the graveyard for now. Keep going, keep going. Silversmith's house? Find a rack bank stagecoach with a strong box in the back. It's too heavy to carry, but too locked to open. Pick the box. Wait, I should have saved the name! No! Man. Silver bullet making apparatus, help yourself. I have to melt down my own silver. What? You know what? It's worth it. Let's do it. I can make needles. 2 needles? 4 needles. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, forage. Hello, silversmith. Oh, I don't have a safe crack. I can look through it. Instant grits, plum pudding. About this one. Search for secrets, 10 moxie. Tucked behind one of the books, you found a small envelope filled with receipts. About half of them are from a shop called the Silver Platter. He was crooked! The silversmith was selling cheap fakes! Oh well, he's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense in stirring up trouble at this point. Get right down to the location of the shop. Might come in handy. Let's hit the road. Wait. Wait. Guys, you're right, that's a spittoon. You know what this means. Hand goes right in until something comes out. Let's go, lucky lady. Lucky number 3. Let's go. What, really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse. I don't know what a bedpan is, so that can't stop me. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the alehouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into, in which case it's only full of rancid congealed tobacco spit. I'm gonna believe. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. I'm pretty sure the literate was my little brother. Bedpan. Shut up! Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it's definitely a spittoon, and it's definitely filled with rotten brown spit. Keep going. Keep going! Tell me what I found. A brooch? A brooch? I found a brooch. My brooch? Goodbye, Gibbon. Hello, Lily. Hello, brooch. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, all things considered. And you guys told me that was a bad idea. Let's see. I guess we head straight up towards the Fort All Dead. So we'll do the old mission first. Oh, we got Dynamite Dan's discount Dynamite Dare House. Oh, go there now! I need more items. I've spent too many. And there's haystacks everywhere. Oh wait, they're just explosions. My bad. You can never have too much dynamite. Okay, now back on the road to old mission. Chat takes a weird turn somewhere and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? Chat! Chat! Stop trying to turn me into a freaking Necronomicon anonymous. Ya pervs. I need more foraging skills. The church. Pew pew! Pew pew pew! Sorry, the catacombs are off limits. Aw, but I've always wanted to see a catacomb. Not without Sister Mary's permission. Aw. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Okay, wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd find me if I tried to stop them. But God knows we'll be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Dizzy the Kid. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Okay, wait. Okay, she's just talking a lot. I'm gonna just take your mission, I think. I think that's what I did. Women. All words, no substance. Am I right? Ooh, catacombs. Let's invest. Boo! Boo! Oh, boo. Summon. Then bang bang. Wait, these are weirdly strong. Wait, why are these weirdly strong? I thought they were just floating heads. They have like 48 HP. Thank God I have money. Okay, let's try to do this without spending all my dynamite. Thank God I have someone with AoE. Oh no, they use spooky magic! Incredibly weak spooky magic. But spooky magic! Let's just keep blasting. Okay, a little faster, please. Please. At least my bean's actually hitting. At least my bean's actually doing something. Okay, let's shoot this one. Scatter shot. Alice got a new skill. It hit undead real good. Let's try it. Oh, you're right. I hardly even noticed. Okay, well. Do this first. What's this? She instantly destroys skeletons? That's insane. We'll do the next one. I think she takes 2 down here anyways. And then bang bang. Last one. Yeah! Alice hates skeletons so much it's great. Seems pretty useful. Okay, let's try to do this one. Skull here has gold too. That's not a nail. The skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion. Stop it. I don't know. I guess I could just Cass, turn this thing on fire. Does it work? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe! Well, at least I got a souvenir spoon. Does the creator of this series just have a thing for balls? I'm noticing a reoccurring theme. Who doesn't? Sorry, pause. Pause. Did we just have someone come out and chat? Here we go! Everyone! Round of applause for the brave individual who decided to come out today. Everyone clap! Congratulations! Congratulations! We're so proud of you! Congratulations! I'm glad that my stream could bring you to this realization! You're stunning and brave! Stunning and brave! Omedetou! Jesus Christ. Okay, back to the game. Dude, I have to kill him fast. Alice! Alice! Oh, what's this? This way to Paso de Santo? That sounds like a yummy place to be. What's this? Submission Catacombs. Open this one. There's a skeleton in it. He's huge. Wait. Saint Beefus? Wait. I know how to deal with you. I know how to deal with a Beefus. Oh, nurse! Oh my god. I love power leveling with Alice. This is my new favorite video game. Another one. Aww. See, now I have to do this one kind of seriously. Aww. Okay, Bean Golem. Defensive shields. And last but not least, what's the strongest part of this, huh? Start with the left leg bone. Leg bone's connected to my crowbar. My crowbar's connected to my hacksaw. The hacksaw takes apart your skull bones. And everything barely hits. Okay. Crowbar. It's connected to the leg bone. Let's see, maybe this? I feel like this did some damage last. She can get a doctor's license after she's done this practical. Huh. That crowbar sure is connected to a lot of bones. It's been with me a very long time. In-game. She already has one? What do you mean? Women can't be doctors. I'm the worst. Get him! Get him! Okay, I need to level up this golem because this is fucking jobbing. Take rib cage. And it's dead. Pelvis. A whiff. And final lag bone. And Alice is even stronger. When will I level up? When will I ever level up? Oh, wait. I was supposed to do it manually. Well, shit. How'd I get my AP up? How'd I get my AP up? Let's spend some on beefing. Golem. Read. Huh? Gumption? Oh, it was. Damn. Okay, should I save? I think I want glamour up so I can drink more too. Yippee! This. The Pope! The Pope! Oh man, I can't kill a Pope. That seems sacrilegious. Oh, he's already dead. That's true. That is true. Oh man, Great Northern Blizzard only does 13 cold damage to all enemies. Man, I'm better off just setting them on fire. I totally did the wrong attack order. Okay, do the Saint Pope. Ew! Wait, holy shit, I just realized I accidentally burnt the church. I'll do some Hail Marys later. There's a hat. No, but this is a fake Pope hat. I require a real one. Thank you. Thank you. And I like my barely enchanted hat. That gives good stats. It does give armor. Armor is nice. I like being a sparkly. I like being a sparkly though. Let's see. Is that it for the catacombs? Return the skull. I saw an empty coffin just inside the catacomb door. Oh, don't worry about that. We're just storing that for an escape artist. An escape artist? Yes, he was taking his act on the road, but needed to lighten his luggage. So he gave us a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him. What am I missing? Oh, this. And this. Done. I got a what now? A sensor. A brick. Well, I guess this is Wild West. It would make sense why they hate the British. Okay. That goes in my offhand. Let's see. Do I have anything good here? Honestly, the filthy porcelain cow is kind of the best thing ever. They censored the censor. What are we now? British? British? Shit. I want to see what's going on at the silver plater. I know I'm skipping the Big Apple. I want to see what's going on there. Oh, howdy, Sally. She's trading? She's trading? Do you have anything cool? An apple? Bar of soap. Carrot. Fungus eye bombs. A lock. A lucky marigold. Needles. Always buy needles. Work boots. Ooh, pickaxe. I don't have enough for it. Work boots. That's tempting. That's really tempting. I have a lot of items right now. Let's get rid of the easy stuff first. Lots of good teeth. I don't want to piss off Al. I don't want to piss off my old ladies. I think I'm gonna give up this next mix. And maybe also this meat nugget. I think it's time I start getting better weapons too. Like this blade. Yeah, I'm gonna sell those. Cactus bits. Instant grits. 800. I would need another 200 for something really nice, so... might just leave it. Man! Okay, let's go to the silversmith. Oh, I found a cave. Let's go. Look at that shit-eating smile. He looks like he's about to start a VTubing agency. Hey, Odie, what can I do for ya? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? Holy shit, I'm so stupid. Wait, I could get my hat plated. What else can he plate? Damn. Can I just threaten him? Can I just take out his kneecaps? Oh, Sheena, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Kani. The cookies are ready. The cookies are ready. Hello, hello, butter cookies. Welcome, 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 welcome. We're just playing some West of Loathing right now. I'm a wizard, Harry. How was stream? How's all the inks? Do you guys have a favorite color right now? Tell me what your favorite ink color was. Silver Spire, thank you for $5 with Cloud Tifa Krabby. Send their regards. I have nothing to comment on about that because it's just a canon relationship. Citrus, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. What's that about Mima and he? What? She in what now? She in, huh? She in what now? Oh, she's been camp baby making? Oh. Understandable. Very regular thing. Pop-Tart King, thank you for 5 months. Very, very regular thing. Very blushy night. The crab. Are you talking about the crab or the inks? Are you talking about the crabs or the ink? Just yes. The crab? Oh, I get it. I get it. She's one of those. She's one of those inanimate object sexuals. So looking at pens got her real blushy, if that makes sense. This is what we're going for, right? That's what we're talking about. I'm lost, chat. I'm lost. No. No? What? How do we cool down the crab, Miss Dizzy? Ice water. Ice water. She's too vanilla for that. If I remember correctly, one of the first things me and Sheena bonded over was Yu-Gi-Oh! Yaoi. And I can promise you, those were not vanilla. But Karibo Doja. Karibo, no! Karibo, no! Noted. She knows just get called out. No. I think she shared that before. I think it's fine. Tifa Cloud has dominated her mind lately. Well, if she plays any of the newer Final Fantasy games, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. We're pretty BL coded. You find a liquor cabinet standing in the woods. Maybe there's used to be a house around here. You try opening it, but find it's to be locked. That's probably why it didn't get stolen by whoever stole the walls. Pick the lock. Get some decent liquor there. Abiyama, thank you for the super chat. I sent her. I'm not gonna read that one out loud, thank you. Insect Devil, thank you for $2. We learned she has lofty doujin dreams, like to write her own. What's the scenario? Because it's a canon relationship, like... You can't beat the canon story! Welcome for all dead, everyone. Now buckle up, it's about to be a bumpy ride inside. Oh Jesus! I didn't expect it to be this bumpy. Surely they don't know I'm a minority. Surely. Hello? Hello, fellow skeleton people! I am, too, a skeleton person, not one of those flesh and blood types. Oh god, thank god that worked. I can flush these latrines? Ooh. Wait, no, let me back in. I need a handle! Do you have enough XP for anything? No, not really. I should level up my foraging soon. Flash. I don't know why people ship Cloud and Aerith. That doesn't work for obvious reasons. Plus, Aerith is Zack's girl. Well, Zack's dead. Zack's dead, and I guess if you're really into mourning women. But I just never really... Maybe it's just because I'm a girl. Actually, no, there's girls that like Aerith, but like they don't make a ton of sense to me. I don't know, I never saw the appeal of Aerith personally. I think her hairstyle's stupid. Like, it's already in a braid. You didn't need to put it into a high ponytail either. Like, about loose... But hope... Don't even get me started about that one. Genesis clears, in my opinion. You would go for Genesis. It's just doing too much. Exactly. The hairstyle, it's just doing too much. Thank you for understanding me. But high ponytails are so pretty. No, I get that. I get the appeal of a high ponytail. But you want the high ponytail to have a nice wave to it. The idea of a braid is to like make it into a more stable structure, so it stays out of your way and it's like neat and stuff, right? So once you're doing a braid into a high ponytail, it kind of defeats the point of a high pony, you know? I don't know, it's just not... I just like... Personally, I agree. Tifa's better. Ooh, footlockers. Pick the lock. Nice. What about this one? Okay, nice. What about this one? What about this one? Oh, what about this one? Yuffie is better still. I like Yuffie. Yuffie has grown on me. A kitchen. Come on! Come on! Give me items! I'm clicking this until something appears. I'm clicking this until something appears. I'm clicking this until something appears. Nothing? Surely something will appear. No? Rah! Ooh, what's that? Garbage? Oh, I need stench resistance. Well, well, well. Looks like these flowers I got scammed into buying are finally going to be useful. I got a little hat. Hat, 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 hat. +3 pistol attack. This is a Desert 6 gun. Is that the same thing? Does anyone know? They put thigh highs on Tifa in the remake, and that's honestly based. I actually don't recall what she's wearing. But I would say knee-high boots make more sense from like surely a mobility POV, because I own knee-highs and I own thigh-high boots, and the thigh-high boots are a lot more restrictive. I think she has knee pads in her original design anyway, so that already, you know, serves the purpose of her being a fighter. Did you always have that collar I just noticed? Yes. Knapsack. Cryptic notes from about ley lines. Ignore. Tombstones. I need heart foraging too. There's a patch of pepperoni mold growing out of this grave. Disgusting. But interesting. And a mass grave. Man. Why do anything? Why do any fighting when I have this? When I have an instant kill? Awesome. Boop, 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 boop. There's really... Is that really it? What the? Okay, maybe I have to open one of these. Vampiric Yodel. That's it! That's it! What the hell? I guess I could just farm battles here, and that's it. You should read the skill book. I'm trying not to piss off my companion. She's something of a murder machine. Oh wait, can I use binoculars here? Or are they disposed of after one use? Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh, here's no grave. Dig that up. I got someone's old wedding ring. Let's check that out. The honeymoon is definitely over for this old tarnished silver thing. Waste. Waste, 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 waste. Can you attack with skeletons? Unfortunately not, but I can dive in the hole and just attack those ones. Hey, what's that? Is this like a boss battle? Holy shit, Isekai! I've done it! I have isekai'd myself. Finally, finally, finally. This looks dangerous. Hey, man. What the fuck am I supposed to do in here? A weird device, take it. Strange stone arrow. Okay. What about here? I think that's it. How do you feel about puzzles? My brain is very smooth. Okay, I guess I should go to the Big Apple at this point. Or follow the railroad camp. Oh, but I found a professor's house on my way. Let's check that out. Let's check that out. Forge a little bit. A latrine! I can't flush! Disgusting! Doctor, you're disgusting! Excuse me. My name is Dizzy the Kid.
What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me Professor. Is there something I can do for you?
Well, I found this bleeping gizmo. And I sort of followed the bleeping and it led me here.
Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place. Young lady, this is a vibrant.
Honey Pop had more subtlety. Honey Pop had more subtlety than this.
And I happen to be as much as of an expert as anyone alive today.
What now?
El Vibrato! They were an ancient race that lived here long before the humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machines they left behind.
Well, you take this vibrato No. Nope, just gave it back to me. Gee. Thanks. Great. Yeah, there's way too much dialogue sometimes, but it's pretty well written. This game's pretty funny. Nothing to steal. Feels like I've wasted a trip. When I could have been at the Big Apple. The transponder gizmo bleeps and you follow the bleep to one of those weird El Vibrato machines tromping around in the desert. Fortunately, it either hasn't noticed you or doesn't care. Okay, I want to see what this looks like. You know what? I expected worse. I expected much worse. Yeah, it's just shapes. Clearly, this was Japanese manufacturing. Clearly, the Japanese disappeared underground, and this is what remains. I was hoping it would be something sexy like a dodecahedron? What's that? Not scraps. Are you saying that because you're Chinese? No, I'm saying it because of the shapes. Ew, what the? But will it give me an item? Item! Item! What was that laugh? Let's see. Let's get foraging up. Wait, that's the big... This is what I get for skipping text. This is what I get for skipping text, man. Okay, I think we've done everything on this side of the map, which means I should be headed towards Railroad Camp. Where I just stop by the old one to see if I can discover a new location. Let's go there right now. Butterfield Ranch. Ooh. You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Alright, chat. Now it's time for me to teach you what to do with Muji sands that approach your daughter. Are you ready, chat? This is very important. Number 1. First, you gotta make yourself look big. Ha! Okay. After you do that, then you go up to the Muji stand and you say, kneecaps! And then if that don't work, shoot the Muji-san! Now Muji-san is angry, he might be coming at you. Alright. So this is where you get your beam shields up just in case. Alright? And the next step, you light him on fire. You're just gonna light him on fire and you say, stay away from my daughter! Yeah! Stay away from my daughter! And as he's on fire, this should give you enough time to shoot him again! And at this point, he is very agitated. He might be attacking you some more. But that's okay. You keep calm, and you know what you do? You light him on fire again. That's right, people. You light him on fire. And then you shoot him. And at this point, if a Muji-san still refuses to stay away from your daughter, you're gonna take a crowbar and you're gonna stick it up where God don't see. Yeah! And now the Muji-san will only be interested in your son.
Yum!
Love emoji sounds. Got a needle in a haystack. Huh? Outhouse? Got a new mine. Nothing to churn. Ghost cows? Is this a ghost cow? Weird. What if I don't have a daughter? Well, then you don't have to worry about the Muji sounds. One more time. Inferno cow, cow demons are canon. Oh. Got some nice stuff there. Walk away. I need more lock picking. Okay, I gotta save up for that. Anything else? Not really. Okay, I guess we... Ooh, new mine, railroad camp. New mine, railroad camp. Let's go to the new railroad camp. Let's continue the story a little bit here. Yellow. Why isn't the train moving? Oh, I wonder. The train that left me? Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep. Yep, got ourselves what the hell, a canyon and underground with no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? Well, there's an old mine town up north called Brightwood. They opened a lumber camp after my mine's dried up. If you can fix the deal with them for lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Useless! Fire him! Jovo's paid telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edward Munch. And I wasted my cash. Wasted. Huh? I guess I can at least go to a new town and see what items they have. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch, stenciled with letters on the side read property of Fort Alldead Library. Bean crafting. Hold on. This is too important. I must read. There's a recipe that's been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid, insane scrawling. Gives wary a skill that increases your maximum AP. There's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Gives use the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality. There's a recipe for wall-shaped beans. Bean wall! Nice and neat. Is that one of those Uma Musumes I've heard of? Hello? Uma Musumes? Hello? Why isn't she dancing? Hello? Don't be this guy. Oh. Well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Well, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our custom here in Brightwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products. Damn, notice. Ask about the guy washing dishes. What's with the guy washing dishes? That's muffin lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash the dishes. Some of the dishes I've been saving for just an occasion. Disgusting. I don't want to save a guy. Money's too... Wait! Wait! Is that a spittoon? This is a spittoon. And an unusually full one. Let's take a closer look. Dive. Splish splash. Keep going. Spit soaked boots. Excellent. Holy shit, plus 3 maximum AP. I do give 1 moxie for it. But spells. And a trading post. Ah shit, I need to get more money. A what spell? Oh, it's bartering? Oh, well that makes it less bad. What are these guys up to? I ask them. We're playing feral. I don't want to say we're playing. I'd say we did play until the cowpoke ran out of money. How does it work? It's easy. You bet 50 meats and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I'll give you 20 meat. I'm real bad at history and shit. Maybe we just blow some shit up for money. Like the dead. No? Not bad. Actually, wait, I can sell items. What's this? A bunkhouse? Oh, because it's all bunk beds. Bartering, you want max or moxie for that? I see. Let's actually do some selling. Oh, that's quite good. Let's see. Extra thick leather, sell that. Painted beefsteak. Old wedding ring. I can use that for gold though. Bones. Gold skull. Hardtack. No. Loose teeth. Can definitely sell that one. Oh, I should switch out some weapons. Cactus bits. Let's see. Get rid of some of these older items, I think. I had brown boots somewhere. There we go. Nasty ring versus old versus Saint Cortado ring. This is still objectively better. Souvenir spoon versus filthy porcelain cow. That's still better. Dominatrix, thank you for the membership. Thank you. Maybe weapon? What am I using right now? Crowbar for 5-6. Do the St. Beefus leg. Hey, I got a bone to pick with you. You get it? Sorry, that was awful. What? Okay. Nothing here. What did I even come in here for? Let's check out the mirror. A public library. I can't read anything. What the hell? Howdy, Mayor. I'm Dizzy the Kid, here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We needed to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Oh my god, I'm a horrible salesperson. Alright, I believe we can scrape something together for that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, yeah. About that. I can help with your problems, but I don't got money. Let's see what problems we have. Missing mail. Last batch of mail never made it here. Overdue book. Stalled logging point. Soup kitchen. Skeletons. Oh, that one's easy. Okay, yeah, let's do that one. Easy, easy, easy. Just gotta go over here. You spot a horse skeleton lying a few yards off a trail. You tie a chat to a tree just outside of it. No sense in scaring her and investigate. Somehow its saddlebags are still intact. Ooh. Free items. Here we go! But I don't want to deal with an internal flame. Maybe just bees with tombstones. Pick a plot. Okay, chat, do you have a number that you'd like to pick? 1 for 999. 1 for 999. 23? Okay, we're going with the first one. You approach a grave. It reads 2nd Lieutenant Genevieve Sutton, 69th Innuendo Division. Dig it up! You killed me, you bastards! You killed me! That's it.